So let us check the plotting of 2D and 3D graphs with the help of plot command and surf command. In the previous videos we have seen regarding the figure graphics window and the plot command, various color and appearance of the graph with the help of color indications, putting the indications of color and putting the point style into the commands. So those will be used, and we have also linear spacing, lean spaces we have seen in the previous two videos, so we will use those. For this let us open the Scilab. We'll write the command in the Scilab, plot 1, 2, 1 and 2 values plotted, that will be giving one single point, and in double quotes dot and R are there. So dot is the point style and R is the color, red color. Let us save and execute. So previous file we will select for saving. Let us program one only. Save. It will ask replace file. Okay, we will tell it replace it, overwrite it. And this is the figure window. So we are having single point from on the axis x 0 to 2 and y 1 to 3, because input is 1 x and 2 y, 1, 2. So this is 1 x and 2 y. So automatically the axis scale is selected. Now we can plot some other graph. We'll now write the plot command in the bracket 1, 3 is vector 1 and 3, and in second vector 2, 5, 2 to 5. So 1 to 3, 2 to 5, 2 and 5 vectors are there, x and y. So if you save and execute, we'll have the graph from 1 to 3 and 2 to 5, 1 to 3, 2 to 5, continuous line, by default blue color, and the default color blue, and joined graph default point style is joined graph. Now let us write the function, use function y equals to f of x. F function is there, f function. So y we are calculating, say y equal to x to the power 2 x square plus 2 into x into bracket complete, bracket into exponential minus x, e raised to minus x. So in the bracket x square plus 2x is there, multiplied by e raised to minus x, end function. So if we give the argument x into the f function, then it will calculate y as x square plus 2 total multiplied by e raised to minus x, where x we have to give. So let us generate x. X is the linear space sing, minus 1 to 5. Minus 1 to 5 is the span, and total 50 values are generated in that span. So x is having minus 2 to 5, 50 values, and f is called here into this plot. F is called means x value is defined and f is executed with that x value, and both are used for plotting. Let us save and execute. So this is save and execute. So if you observe the graph, previous graphs are still present, that red dot and vertical line. So let us clear those graphs first. So we will put the CLF first and then save and execute. So that previous graphs will be cleared. So now previous graphs are clear and graph is this executed. Okay. So in this way we can use the function to execute the graph. Okay. So function is used to execute the graph. So this graph is y is equal to into in the bracket x square plus 2x bracket multiplied by e raised to minus x for the total 50 values. Now if we add one more function, say first function is f, previous one only, y is equal to bracket in the bracket x square plus 2x into e raised to minus x, end function. Line spacing is there, minus 2 to 5. We are generating 50 points and we are plotting x. And there is a function y is equal to g of x. F is a function, now g is a function. Here y is calculated as sine of x by 2, an end function. So these are the f and g two functions are there. Now line space is generated minus 2 to 5, 50 points. Figure is cleared and plotted x with f with red color and x with g with green color. So as we are plotting here both the curves, we'll remove this plot with percent sign, that is we comment it. We can do this same with the edit also. We can format also. We can comment the selected section. So for commenting, 2 backslashes are used. Percent comment is in the latex. Okay, so 2 backslashes are used here for commenting. Plot, we are not plotting, and x line space is also defined here, so we can comment this also in under format, comment this section because they are not needed. We are using the plot to plot command to plot the two graphs in the same command. So f and g, let us check that. Line space is generated here on 10 number line. So let us save and execute. So we observe two graphs are there, one is red and one is green. If you resize the window, we can observe it more clearly with minus 2 to 5 on x-axis, and on y-axis whatever the range is there, that is fitted automatically of f and g, ranges of f and g. So these were now basic graphs or plotting the graphs of continuous functions, equations. Now we can have the plotting of discrete values or sequences, discrete sequences. We can plot the sequences. We can have the for loop n ranging from 1 to 50. So total 1 to 50 equally spaced values are there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 up to 50, and we'll calculate u of n equal to minus 0.8 raised to n. So n will be 1, it is minus 0.8 raised to 1, then n equal to 2, it is minus 0.8 raised to 2, n is 3, minus 0.8 raised to 3. So if n is 1, value will be negative. If n is 2, minus 0.8 into minus 0.8, it will be positive. For n even values, value of un will be positive. For even odd values, value of un will be negative. And accordingly, whatever the graph will be plotted. So this for ended here and figure is cleared, CLF, and old figures cleared, and plot U, whatever U is there, with the asterisk and red color. So let us save and execute. So this is the graph. Range of y x-axis is 0 to 50, as 1 to 50 values are taken. So first value is lying with 1 and 1 at 1 value minus 0.8. So range will be minus 0.8 to plus 0.8. On my axis it is automatically adjusted according to the minimum maximum values. So this is the figure window. We can plot the two different vectors having the same number of points, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 points are there. So in x 7 different values are stored, in the vector y vector 7 different values are stored. It is figure is cleared and plot x comma y with the point style less than is used. So let us save and execute. So this is the figure. So these are the values 1 2 3 4 seen here. So some values are 1 8, then 3 7, 3 7 is there, then 3 5 is also there, 3 5, then 7 5, 7 and 5 is also there, 7 4, 7 4 is also there, 9 2, 9 and 2 is also there here, then 10 2, 10 and 2 is there. So 2 and 8 values are there, those are on axis. If you want to check, you can check like this. Okay. Or this value. This is on axis 9 value. Okay. The symbols are, half symbol is seen at 9. So in this way we can plot with the help of vectors. So these are the two-dimensional graphs. Thank you.